My name is Dr. Onyike. I'm an orthopedic surgeon practicing in the Washington, D.C. area. I'm one of the founders of this hospital, which is CAS. Our vision in forming the hospital was to be able to offer to patients in Nigeria surgical services in our area of specialization at standards comparable to what we're able to offer to our patients in the United States. It's been a work in progress, and we're very proud of our accomplishments so far. We've been able to offer to patients in Nigeria treatments for complex surgical problems, particularly hip and knee replacement surgeries. Very often these were surgeries that people traveled abroad to receive treatment, and with what we're able to do currently, we can encourage patients to seek those services within our own shores. My approach to orthopedic surgery is to understand what the patient's problems are, to diagnose them with precision, and to offer to them the appropriate recommendation. Even though I'm an orthopedic surgeon, numerous problems that we see can be treated without surgery. And so our attitude is that we understand the nature of the problem, and we can offer treatment based on what's really needed, based on current best practice standards. And so some patients may come in with a problem that could benefit from a pill. In other cases, it could benefit from physical therapy. In some other cases, an injection. And in, of course, some cases, surgery. The idea is that the patient gets a recommendation that's suitable and best for that particular problem. So if a problem is one that's best treated by an injection or a pill or some other non-operative method, then that's what we would offer. Conversely, if a problem is one that's best treated by surgery, then it's a disservice to recommend anything else. We have a network of doctors here in Nigeria and also in the United States. Essentially, we've created a platform that allows other doctors to bring their skills and have the support from our staff who is well trained to support them, and also have the equipment that is necessary for them to deliver surgical services. We have established this center because we have a recognition that numerous surgical services were not available in Nigeria. As a result of that, patients frequently had to travel abroad. With what we're able to do, we're able to offer to patients in Nigeria those same services, which is a source of pride for us personally, that Nigerians are capable of delivering here in our own country those services that ordinarily were not the case. The field of medicine, including orthopedic surgery, is a constantly evolving area. Numerous technologies are always introduced. And so what we do is to take advantage of our presence and exposure in the United States and introduce those skills, those technologies, concepts, and principles to our practices here. So essentially, we practice here in Nigeria at standards that are equivalent to those in the United States. We do not take shortcuts, and we do not compromise those standards. We recognize that Nigeria has its own attributes, and so we introduce standards and principles from the United States into the Nigerian environment, taking consideration of the Nigerian nuances without taking shortcuts or making compromises. Some of the kinds of problems that we see are those that afflict the joints, the spine, and the musculoskeletal system in general. So patients with pain in any parts of their body can be treated by orthopedic surgeons. We have a long-term vision of growing in Nigeria. Our vision is to start small with a level that makes it easy to deliver, and then grow incrementally and eventually expand to be able to provide services to Nigerians beyond our areas of expertise. We welcome patients to come by and see for themselves. I'm pretty confident that they'll be impressed with what we've been able to establish, with the standards that we espouse and with the care that they will receive. We are very grateful for the support that we've received so far. We are very encouraged by the feedback from patients. The biggest source of pride is to see a patient get better in our hands. I want to express gratitude by saying thank you to everyone who's supported us so far.